All right. Financial statements. Started off Cypress Trust, who was using Valley Bank to send stipend checks, but then they changed over to their own bank. So, not sure how Cypress Trust as an entity versus Cypress Bank and Trust as making a second entity is going to relate to charges, but hopefully they'll double. Um, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 in the letter to the Missouri Attorney General from Robert Mark IV telling lies and being selective about the evidence that he sent to the Missouri Attorney General, and then putting all these people in it. Alan Boyd, Mikey Weiss, Nicholas Sherrill, Carolina Otovero, Jane Goebel. Now, there should be 21 from April of 2021 through December of 2022. And then 36 more, actually, 37 more, because I didn't receive any in 23, 24, 25. And then this month would be one on top of the previous 36. So 37 financial statements have been sent to somebody other than me. Probably Mikey Weiss of Arosa received some of those as guardian of the person, plus my tax documents. Hadn't seen any of them. So Mikey Weiss would be good for those through probably March of 2025 when Moore County Clerk held a hearing that I wasn't a part of, and he got switched over to Moore County DSS as guardian of the person, and Linda Funk Johnson as guardian of the estate. So 21 documented statements falsified from Cypress Trust / Cypress Bank and Trust, and then 37 that I haven't seen. So that's 58 financial statements based on Steel Creek Advisors falsified statements, and going back to January 2018 with the insurance fraud ran on Mildred Cole Boyd as part of a financial elder abuse scheme involving the Charles Crane Insurance Agency in St. Louis. And there's evidence of Fidelity Investments account existing at State Employees Credit Union because tried to cash a check in Carthage at State Employees Credit Union in June of 2020. They said they couldn't cash it because they couldn't find a bank. Well, they retained the trust assets, they being State Employees Credit Union Members Trust. They retained the trust assets through June of 2020. This check was early June of 2020. So if they didn't pay it, somebody paid it. And it came from a bank in Salina, Kansas, UMBNA check. UMBNA cuts checks for Fidelity Investments. So State Employees Credit Union, by investigating that check, proved their own wrongdoing. So that's where we are, and that's when I started getting dragged in court. and being called a stalker and a cyber stalker and a would-be rapist and a would-be kidnapper and a would-be Wake County courthouse bomber, up through today when Detective Jason Blackburn falsely arrested me for beating off in front of a 5-year-old boy with the initials JD at the Seven Lakes West Community Swimming Pool. So that's where we are. Stay tuned.